Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sharon and today's video is going to be about how to manage your finances to study abroad. Honestly, if you come from like a middle class family, then managing your finances to study abroad can be a really big challenge. Money is the main issue for anyone who belongs to a lower middle class family, a middle class family, or even like an upper middle class family, because you might or your parents might not have enough income saved that you can every semester, like every year, pay towards your tuition fees to study abroad. And I'm studying in Australia right now, and I think the tuition fees is really high. It also depends on the course you do, the university you go to, but in general it can be quite a lot for anyone to have and to pay every year. So in this video we will just discuss a few steps you can, or a few things you can do that can help you manage your funds well, and that can actually make your dream of study abroad true. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. The first thing which comes without any surprise is applying for scholarships. Now, scholarships is definitely one of the things that if you are looking to study outside of your country, let's say in USA, Canada, Australia, Germany, Europe, anywhere you want to study, almost all of these countries and almost all the universities in here have scholarships for international students. Now, what you need to do is, when I was applying, I had 3 countries I was just looking at: Canada, Australia and USA. What I would recommend you do is firstly scale down the countries you actually want to apply for. Narrow down the universities you know are good for the course you're looking for. And then every university has a dedicated scholarship page. I would recommend you go to that scholarship page and find out the scholarships that you can actually apply for. Universities have anywhere between 20% to 100% scholarships. Getting a scholarship can be hard. That's why before applying, go through them really well, understand what the requirements are. Some scholarships are for academics, some are for extracurricular, some are for both. You need to have some good letters as well while you apply for those scholarships. So do your research well, and so while applying, read through your application over and over, make it really fine, and then apply. So whichever university country gives you the maximum scholarship, try to take that one, because that way it will be so much easier for you and for your family to manage your expenses. Secondly, in scholarship, I would say that when applying, if you're applying through an agent, when I applied through an agent, agents would only try to help you get 25% scholarship, 30% scholarship maximum, because they get percentage, they get money of the amount of fees you pay. So the higher you pay, the more percentage they get. So from your own end, take this as your responsibility to apply for as many scholarships as you can. Do not depend on your agents to apply for scholarships for you, because they would not. So this is something that you have to do on your own. It can be a bit challenging, but I'd say if you get a good scholarship, there's nothing better than that. Now, second thing that you can actually do is work in the university. Now, university has so many roles as teaching assistants. When you go abroad, you'll realize that it is not the professors who always teach you. It is the PhD, the master's students, who sometimes take your classes. So this does not happen much for bachelors, but if you're someone who's going for a master's or PhD, sometimes even for bachelors, then you can contact the professors of your units, and you can narrow down the course so that you feel like you know really well. Like, I'm good at maths, then I can contact the maths professor and say that I'm planning to come to your university in this fall, and I've taken this and so courses, I've taught students before, and I've got a good experience of this subject, so I believe I can act as a assistant professor in the university. What that will help you do is that they pay you a stipend. This might reduce your tuition fees. They might provide you a stipend. That way you're working in the university, you're working in your own field, and you're also getting money to do that, which can be a big relief. So that is something you can look into, and you don't have to do that after coming to the university. You can do it before, while you're applying to the university, to see what chances you have. Now, the third thing that you can do is apply and do part-time work here. Now, I think this is no big surprise. Almost every student who comes here to study abroad, to live abroad, and also even the domestic students here, everyone works. So everyone does casual part-time or full-time work to support their living. Now, the minimum rate here, at least in Australia, is $25. So the minimum number of hours that you can work is 24 as a student. Now, even if you work 20 hours at the minimum wage of 25, you still end up making $500 a week, and that is $2,000 a month. So that way, if you spend $1,200 on your expenses, you still have $800 remaining that can actually go towards your tuition fees. So that way you can somehow manage your living expenses, as well as, if not contribute to your whole year's tuition fees, you can actually contribute to at least half of your tuition fee. Now, this can somewhat support you, but as a student, I think you also would want to focus on your studies more as well. And there still will be like a good amount of cap payment for your tuition fees. So the fourth best thing you can go for to support your study abroad, to support your education, is taking a loan. Now, I would say taking a loan in India is such a complicated, time consuming and such a really difficult task. When I was trying to get a loan, which I personally did not get, I wasted so much time, went to so many banks, tried to compare the interest rates, tried to find loopholes where I can somehow get a good percentage of loan, which didn't work that well out for me because I did not know about Gyan Dhyan before. Now, Gyan Dhyan is India's leading education loan marketplace that can actually help you get your loan at a really good interest rate. So if you're a student who feel like you need to get a loan because your family income is not enough to support your study abroad, then I would say go through Gyan Dhyan and they will make the process so much easier for you. Gyan Dhyan has one-to-one counseling sessions. What that means is that you can sign up and you can request for a counseling session with their team, and that they can actually help you guide in the right direction. That you can explain to them, this is my financial condition, this is the type of loan I want, this is the amount of loan that I'm looking for. And based on that, they can recommend you the banks you can go for, they can compare the interest rates for you, and they can help you find the right lender, the right interest rate. And the best thing is they do all the work for you, so you do not have to go from bank to bank. You do not have to worry yourself. It's like, applying for your visa, trying to get a scholarship. You can leave the loan part at least to Gyan Dhyan and they will take care of that for you. Now, Gyan Dhyan also has personalized loan options. Now, what this means is that Gyan Dhyan also offers personalized loan options to students who have a good academic background. They also have for financial hardships and some other criteria as well, so you can get in touch with them. You can see what type of loan you can actually be eligible for. Even they can also help you get loan if you have no assets, because that was the thing with me. I did not have any government approved asset that I could put in that can help me get loan. So if you feel like that might be you, then you can also get in touch with them, see how you can get like a asset free loan from any of the lenders that Gyan Dhyan has collaborated with. And the best part of all of this is their service is free of charge. They do not cost you anything to do it, and I think they have helped more than 15,000 students. They make the loan process so much hassle free for you, and they do all the work. All you have to do is give them your documents. They will, based on your documents, they will assess your application. They will see what type of loan they can help you get, the best interest rate they can get you for in the market, and they take the shortest time possible, which I think is the best thing that you're looking for right now. And also has like an eligibility checking page. Let's say you have still not yet applied or you have still not yet received your admissions form, you can still check your loan eligibility, because imagine getting the application imagine getting the admission letter from the university you've been applying to but not having the funds to actually go and get admission to that university. It's like wasting a lot of time. So you can go onto their portal and you can also check your eligibility. That ways you'll just know what type of loan you can get, the amount you can get sanctioned, which will help you shed some light on what you need to or how you need to manage the remaining funds. Also, there might be some people who have already applied for a loan elsewhere. What the best thing you can do is you can still get in touch with Gyan Dhyan. They can help you see, they can help, okay, this is the amount of interest rate you're planning to pay if your loan at this bank gets sanctioned. Then they can also compare it with their partners and they can see that, okay, we can probably help you get a better interest rate, because obviously it's all about interest rate, or we can help you get like a better deal. So you can then go with them, and all of this ensures that you're making the most informed decisions when it comes to your money. And only in the last 2 years, Gyan Dhyan has helped sanction 3,000 crore worth of loan for students. And I think if you're a student who wants to study abroad and wants to get a loan, then I would suggest getting in touch with Gyan Dhyan, because they really have the best services out there. And I'm also now getting in touch with them to see if I can get some loan, because earlier I was not able to, but now I might need some, and it would be good to get some loan for later. I really hope this video has helped you in figuring out the different ways you can look at to manage your finances for your study abroad journey. If you have any doubt about any of the things I mentioned, you can write it in the comments below and I will try my best to answer your questions. Also, if you want me to make a video on the scholarship that you can apply for and get in, especially in Australia, or if it's like any university specific or any country specific, then I can also do that for you. So just comment the word scholarship below if you want to learn more about the scholarship that you can get here or in any country, and I will try to make a video on that as well for you guys. I hope that has helped you. Thank you so much for watching it till the end. I hope you all the best in your journey, and if you have any doubts, any questions, you can also email me or comment down below and I'll get in touch with you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.